Goedemiddag, we zijn midden in het centrum van Estepona en we kijken naar een nieuw project. Alleen maar townhouses. Dit is Borja en hij gaat ons zo eventjes rondleiden en ja, wat meer vertellen.
Hello, so welcome. We're at Caridad in the center of Estepona. We're going to show you a few of our new development townhouses that we've got here on the market, bought straight from developer. So houses sold with 10 years warranty, 10% VAT. Furniture package isn't included, but we'll start with the show house because it shows you a bit of the options and the capabilities you can get once furnished. So let's have a look.
Het zijn 6 townhouses. De prijzen starten vanaf €695.000.
So, this is the ground floor. All of the ones that we're going to see today are very similar. They have a guest toilet, storage room, open plan kitchen, nice spacious areas, and this one, since it has the furniture, really helps showing, you know, the things that you can do with the house. So all the kitchens have got similar finishes, all the appliances are Bosch, you've got a small wine fridge, obviously everything that you can need to make a fully functional kitchen. Here you've got a nice spacious storage space, which is ideally where you would put the washing machine, you've got the boiler. Okay, let's go over to the bedrooms. Okay, so this is the first bedroom. This is the only bedroom in the whole development that has its own patio, so it is a very desirable bedroom. Every single bedroom has a private ensuite bathroom. Yeah, they've done a good job with the decoration. So obviously everything is AC controlled, hot and cold. Bathrooms are fully equipped, modern finishes. The brands are Deze and yeah. Second bedroom, obviously overlooking the street. Doors and windows are made by a brand called Cortizo, which is a local company here in Estepona. It's all oak wood, I believe, nicely finished. And then they have this traditional style that's common here in Estepona Old Town. So you can close for when you have privacy, and then obviously you open to get some light in. So in total we have 5 units. The development is actually 6 units, but 1 unit is already sold and reserved. The ones available, all 3 bedrooms, starting price is $695 for the 2 bedrooms, and then the 3 bedrooms go from $850 up to $950.
Can you say something more about the location?
Yeah, so location, we're obviously in the heart of Old Town, so these 3 are on Calle Caridad, which is right in the heart of Old Town. It's a street with a lot of restaurants, so it's a commercial street, it's nice and busy. And then the other 2 that are around the corner on Calle Concepcion, so it's a bit more quiet, a bit more private, so you get a bit of both options there.
Oh, super.
So this is the master bedroom again, ensuite bathroom and a nice spacious private terrace.
What's this one?
$850.
I think I'm kind of excited.
So this is the private terrace of the master bedroom. Nice and spacious. All of them have a good amount of outdoor space. So these are obviously south facing, so you get a lot of sunlight throughout the day.
Dit Het zijn bijzonder mooie buitenmeters met potentie. Vanaf het dak heb je mooi uitzicht op het terras voor de slaapkamer. En je kunt vanaf hier ook heel mooi die gele kerktoren in het centrum zien. Het townhouse hiernaast is exact hetzelfde, die slaan we over en we steken daarom even door via het dak naar 2 huizen verder. De optie hier is verreweg mijn favoriet en je ziet zo waarom.
So this one very similar in layout to the one that we've just seen, obviously unfurnished, but the main difference is that it's a lot more spacious. So I think you've got about 50, 60 extra square meters in this one, and that's more noticeable on the ground floor. When we get there we'll see why. It also has a massive private patio, which is something locals really like because it's a cool area that you can use all year round. You don't get a lot of sunlight coming in, so it's a very private and pleasant space.
950 you said?
This one is 925.
925.
925,000. So it's a lot bigger.
It's way more than I expected.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a few final touches that still need to be done. The developer in about, we estimate about a month should be finished, and maybe about 2 or 3 months we expect the license of first occupation to be completed, and then they are ready to be moved into. So this is the second bedroom. Again, very similar to the previous house, just a lot bigger.
2 master bedrooms.
You could be considered 2 master bedrooms, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, well, the developer is actually a Swedish developer. This is his first project in Estepona. The constructor is Atlas, so anyone who knows a little bit about Marbella will know the name. Very good construction company, good finishes. Again, everything sold with 10-year warranty. Sorry that the electric isn't on, but since they're just doing a few finishing touches, they've been cut off. So here is, as you will see, is the biggest ground floor. Really big and spacious.
Oh wow.
So yeah, a lot bigger than the other one. You could have a lot more space for the living room, big kitchen, but the main difference of this house is the private patio at the back.
Yeah.
So right next to the kitchen, it's a good space to have breakfast in the mornings. It's also good that the guest bathroom is a bit more separated from the kitchen. It's very convenient. And then that's the crown jewel. So now we'll have a look at the next one. Is the most expensive one, 950.
Just around the corner?
Just around the corner, yeah, just here. Okay, so this is the most expensive house in the development. We'll see why when we get up to the top floor. That's where the main difference is. But the layout is a little bit different. It's not so square. The kitchen space is the biggest as well.
The location is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, this one is probably the best location because you're literally 10 meters away from the previous houses, but you're on a very different street. So this isn't a commercial street, it's more of a residential street, so you don't have so much traffic of people and noise. Again, it's a 3-bedroom house, so this one doesn't have an ensuite bathroom, but it's conveniently located right next to the bedroom. This is the second bedroom. This one does have an ensuite bathroom. And then upstairs is where we'll see the main difference of this house. It's the only house that has this. Here, apart from the master bedroom and the private bathroom, you have a little pantry and kitchen area, so you can really make more use of the terrace.
Alhoewel dit de duurste optie is, ben ik zelf het meest weg van de tweede woning. De extra vierkante meters ten opzichte van de eerste woning, de distributie en vooral de vorm van de ruimtes en de grote woonkamer met patio zijn een enorm groot verschil ten opzichte van het eerste en het laatste huis. Welke woning je ook kiest, het blijft heel bijzonder om midden in Old Town Estepona op 5 minuten lopen van het strand te wonen. Heb je interesse of wil je meer weten over de extra mogelijkheden? Neem dan contact met me op. En hopelijk zien we elkaar snel in Estepona. Fijne dag, hi hi!